G'day guys, welcome back to the Car podcast, and we've got Lachlan from Cashy and myself from Auto One Browns Plains. We're going to talk about cars. It's been a little while, but not too long since our last meet.
Yeah, it's not our longest go yet. Like, I think we've all been a bit busy lately.
Yeah.
How you been going at work?
Yeah, good. Grew a beard. So I was,
good. Trying to make up for the...
Yeah, you got to balance it out, mate. You got to have a overall equivalent of hair, so...
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I saw your old man recently.
Yep.
And his new car.
Yeah, very cool, eh?
That's quite special, isn't it?
Yeah. You going to Cars and Coffee?
I was going to, because I was meant to see a car out at... Hello, Toffee. A car out at Fitzgibbon straight afterwards.
Yep.
But I think that cancelled, so now I've got to be in, like, Wynnum.
At
7 o'clock, so I'm not sure if I'll make it to the north side.
Well, you know that the Cars and Coffee, the alternate one, like on the mid-month, it's no longer at Tigum. It's now at Eagle Farm.
Yeah, okay, I didn't know that. Yeah. Is that at the Shannon's building?
Yeah, correct. Yeah. Bison, I think it's Bison Avenue.
Yeah, well, maybe I can go because it's not too far away.
Yeah. So they advertise. I mean, they always advertise start time like 6:30 or something like that.
Yeah.
But if you want a spot, get there early.
Yeah. Well, I don't have anything that's worth taking at the moment, which is kind of a shame as well.
Yeah. So we'll be there and in Ross's cool car, and I'll take my own, and I've got to take mine for a run today just to make sure everything working.
Make sure the battery hasn't died again.
Yeah, it did, and I changed it again.
Yeah.
I've got the charger on there at the moment, and I'm going to set up some quick connects. So.
Yeah. What charger you got?
I've got the SP Tools charger. They've got a smart charger. I'm not sure if it's a 7 or 8 stage charger. It does lithium. It does calcium. So it does everything I need. Set and forget.
I grabbed a projector one recently because it was on special, but I can't fault it. Is that
the black one?
Something like that. It's like 7 amp. Does like a multi-stage and a recovery.
Yeah.
And I popped it on a battery that I'd had sitting in the shed for 6 months. That just it brought it back to life straight away.
Ah, cool. So that's good.
Kind of impressed with that.
Yeah. In the market, there are a lot of companies bringing out battery chargers at the moment. So there must be some good, cheap tech coming through, whatever it is. One that I thought was really cool from SJS, I'll have to bring it in for a future episode. It's a battery charger, but it also has the screen on it, and it's got the capability to test the battery.
Yep.
So you clamp it up to charge, but before you plug it in, you can run a quick test. It'll do a test like a normal tester.
Yeah, okay.
Then plug it in and it'll charge it.
Does it play movies as well? So
I'm sure someone's worked out a way to run Doom on there.
Yeah.
That would be the...
Doom on a potato.
Yeah. I love
it. Yeah. Should we jump in and see some news? What's been happening?
Yeah. So one thing that I've got a bit of an interest in 3D printing. So I've got a couple of printers, and I run them on the regular. So I'll have to show you. I made a mask.
Yeah,
it's a mask from. You remember the movie The Mask?
Yeah.
So I made that mask.
So you got
ready for Halloween? Yeah. So I just got to find a way to stick it on my head.
Just double-sided tape.
It's just poor Anna. That's what she's got to look out for until the double-sided tape wears out. But there's a car manufacturer in I believe it's the States, called Czinger, and they've used AI design, and they've 3D printed many parts for this car.
Yeah, because their parent company is that does like specialist 3D printing, like all metal 3D printing as well.
So cool.
But it looks sick.
It looks, and like if you look at the bracing that it uses, it's all like organic looking. It's not your traditional straight angles.
No, I love that sort of stuff.
It looks so cool.
That's the what do they call it? I forget the name for it, but it's all like, so the computer program, they give it the start point and the end point and the forces that go into it, and it like just runs an analysis over and over until it finds out.
Test retest, tries different patterns until it. Yeah. That's super cool. We'll have to find a picture and throw it up. But this car It's got a 2.88 V8 engine
Yep.
that revs to 11,000 RPM, like almost like a bike engine. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
950 horsepower on the petrol motor, and then it's got a couple of electric motors taking it over 1,000 horsepower.
Way under a ton as well, or something ridiculous.
I think so.
It's
I'm
pretty
not sure about
lightweight.
weight. Yeah.
But tandem seating.
I was just
That's
about to say
so
that.
weird.
Yeah.
What was the last car that you saw that had front to back seating for a 2-seater?
Yeah, it's probably like one of you remember like back in the day,
The
the 50s, they used to do those little mini cars, and it's almost like a bike.
The one that I always think of is the Messerschmitt.
Oh, I don't know.
Because like 50cc microcar,
in
but
line.
it was made by this
Probably what I'm thinking about.
same company that did the planes and such.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so not the best history, but
well, at least it won't fall out of the sky. But these guys, so they've got that and they've taken it out to tracks, and they did. Is it the race course of Americas or something like that?
Yeah.
And they blew the record for a production car out of the water by about 6 seconds.
Yeah.
And this is about 2.5 minute laps sort of thing. So
I
it's
saw
still
it was
short.
5 records in 5 days or something.
Yeah.
So-
Goodwood Festival of Speed. They got that record. Laguna Seca, they've got that record. They took it away from McLaren Senna.
Did they do Goodwood?
They did Goodwood.
Was that
2024 Goodwood, and they beat the record.
I thought McMurtry might have done that one, the electric fan car.
Ah, okay.
Because that one,
maybe it's road car classification.
Yeah,
I
okay.
don't think a fan cut.
because the McMurtry one,
Is that road going, or is that just?
I don't know, but it's terrifying. I can't look at that thing.
McMurtry. We might have to talk about that on a future episode.
Well, I've got it written down here.
Oh, well, tell me.
The
I know nothing about it.
The only reason I had it written down was because all the supercars at the moment have the stupidest names.
Yep.
You got the Czinger, McMurtry,
McMuffin.
the Build Your Dreams.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's one for you. But the McMurtry, that's what is it? It's all electric. It's like the size of a microcar, so Messerschmitt's sized.
Right.
It makes it's got 2 massive electric fans in the underbody.
Cool.
And it makes 2 tons of downforce standing still. It's just stupid.
That's so cool.
It's that whole you could drive a car upside down.
Yeah. They always bang on about that.
They did the you could drive a car upside down, but it was stationary. They just drove it onto a platform,
spun it,
turned the fans on, turned the platform upside down, and then put it back.
Wow.
So,
must be so unique to drive. It'd just feel like endless amounts of grip.
Yeah, well, I saw a TikTok of it the other day. They 4 options for power and 4 options for fan. So it's you can run it GT3 car downforce and GT3 car power, and then you just turn up the power or turn up the fan to change what you want. So you can go all the way from GT3 car equivalent to Formula 1 car equivalent.
Wow, it's I'm running late to work.
Yeah,
let's go.
Give me Formula 1 power.
It sounds quite small, so you could nip in and out of traffic.
Yeah, it looks like it's motorcycle sized. It looks like an AI video. It's ridiculous.
Might be a good daily.
Probably. It's
you
all
fit your tools in there?
No. What's that New Zealand manufacturer as well? Not the stupid
They manufacture in New Zealand?
No, there's another
News
one.
to me.
Is it Ronin? Ronin in New Zealand?
I am aware of, and it looks like a Formula car. And they're based out of Queenstown. They're just based out of Queenstown because they got a fantastic racetrack.
Yeah, well, they had the they bought the Lotus program.
Yep.
But they're actually manufacturing their own car now.
Yep.
So I think that's a twin turbo V8, twin turbo V10.
Yeah.
But the turbos it looks like the Batmobile, and the turbos are in the side pods in the rear.
Oh, okay.
And it's got 5 individual exhausts.
It's fully enclosed, it's got a cabin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So this is their first all manufactured.
Right. I'm aware that they made a Formula car for the road.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one that I've seen.
Yeah,
so I'm not up to speed with the new one.
Ridiculous. I have got to show you this before we go any further because it's ridiculous. Ronin 0?
Keating.
That's what popped up straight away.
That's just showing you a previous search history. It just knows you too well.
Rodin, Rodin.
Yep.
Yeah, the photo of it's ridiculous. The Rodin F0.
Oh, wow. That is cool. That looks like something conceived in a Hot Wheels,
I know.
Dream Factory.
Ridiculous.
That is so. We're going to show the image on there. We don't want to hide this away from you, but that is.
Yeah. There's the overview. So the 5 brass bars on each side.
And it's single seater.
Yep. The 5.
They're brass.
They're not brass. Those are whatever it is, Inconel. That's 5 exhaust tubes that run out to the side pods.
Right. Okay.
And they've got turbos in the side pod or something. It's ridiculous.
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah, it's
I really like
wild
that.
what people come up with.
Well, isn't it great that it's not this really small homogenized sort of group of cars? There's a range out there. Gee, someone's spending money on this stuff, hey?
I don't mind Rodin as a name, but somebody's got to get in the marketing department. They got to stop having just the engineers hanging around. Yeah, because Czinger, McMurtry, and even Ferrari with the F80.
Yep,
I can't stand the F80.
You don't like it?
I can't stand the name
6-cylinder?
I couldn't care.
Something like that? Yeah. Anyway.
Ferrari, you've heard the old conspiracy theory that Ferrari does race as well when their road cars are shit? It's both shit at the moment.
Yeah. They've got a long way, their race team, and we've got Oscar we got Oscar Piastri going for the championship, so
I still can't stand him.
You don't like Oscar?
No,
why not?
He gives me the ick.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, look, he's going to be an Aussie super. He's the highest earning Aussie athlete out there at the moment, but he's going to be a champion. Jump on board, man. Ride the train.
He gives me whiny boy. He what was it? I can't remember. I was talking to someone or what it was.
That's the vibes I get from Lando.
I can't stand
probably
Lando.
Both of them.
I can't stand Zach Brown either.
Something dodgy about him, isn't there? Yeah. Do you remember it was Drive to Survive, and you remember when Ricardo was finishing up at McLaren, and then someone walks by him in pit lane, I don't know who it was, and they're like, I told you not to trust him. It was like, okay. Yeah. There's a thing going on in the grid.
Yeah, no, he gives me businessmen, shady businessmen.
Yeah. Some heebie-jeebies.
Was because it's been a while since I've caught up on the F1 news, mostly because I stopped. I haven't seen rocket-powered Mohawk, and that was the only reason to do anything.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Was Christian Horner out as well?
He's gone, yep.
Wild.
Yeah.
You take a team to that many championships. Granted, a bit weird to show everyone in the Formula One fandom your penis by accident.
Your pinky, yeah. Yeah.
They were really uncomfortable.
Yeah, he had a good run, didn't he? But it seems as though that it was a Max or him situation. And maybe Max has got a little bit more driving talent than Christian.
Yeah, I think so. But they got, I say,
and they're doing better since he left.
Yeah,
well, they've actually picked up.
And what was it? Because of Horner, they were losing everyone else as well. Newey left because of Horner.
Yeah. It's all about maintaining the talent, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fastest car in the world. Fastest car in the world.
It's not a Formula One car.
No, Formula One cars are fast around corners, not in a straight line. Faster than a Bugatti Veyron.
Yep.
And I don't even remember the name. It's Yang Wang Wu. I'm going to get in trouble saying that sort of crap, but it's owned by BYD. BYD have more of a luxury brand or something like that, and they make a few different vehicles, like an SUV, a car, and so on. But they make this supercar, and I believe it might sell for about $200,000 US. So it's what it is. It's still cheap, but it's bloody expensive.
Yeah, it's Corvette money.
Yeah, right. It has cracked 300 miles an hour. So there's almost 500 Ks an hour. So you imagine the delta you're driving down the Autobahn or the Bruce Highway.
Yep.
at almost 500
over
k's
the
an hour.
Mooney Bridge.
Yeah, passing a McMurtry at 100 k's an hour, so 400k delta. Like, it's just insane. It's got 300 horsepower. I think 300 horsepower they're talking, and it's
got to be
uses
3,000 horsepower, surely.
I was thinking, is it kilowatts or horsepower? I got the number wrong. 3,000 horsepower.
Yeah. That's just a made-up number.
Okay, it's electric, and it's pumping 1,200 volt, and it can turn just with torque vectoring, so it doesn't need to turn its wheels to turn. It just adjusts the amount of torque.
Yeah, at 400 million kilometers an hour, like the difference in speed from one wheel to the other, you'd be basically doing a 90-degree turn.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. I'm getting to be an old man at heart, I think, because like the more I see these cars coming out with like ridiculous power figures, ridiculous top speeds, all that sort of stuff, the more I sort of think in my head, like, what's the point? Why are we doing it? Like,
get to work quick.
Yeah, like, yeah, cool. You can take off from the lights. But
yep.
There's got to be no fun in that.
No, and like it's like when you like do a little skateboarding. You go downhill skateboarding. You got to start thinking about your exits. Like you know, like what's going to happen? You approach a car at 400 k's an hour. So you need a clear run wherever you're going. Yeah, to play with these sort of speeds.
And it'll be the same as the Veyron from way back. Like when you were doing their top speed, their tires last 5 minutes, right? And then you're up for on the Veyron, $20,000 a tire, sort of thing.
You can afford a Veyron, you can afford the tires.
Yeah, but not on a Corvette equivalent.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I wonder what maintaining and keeping this thing on the road would be like.
Well, it's electric, so I got to imagine it gets a set of brakes and a coolant flush every now and then.
So, and the heat must be like at 1,200 volt.
Yeah,
must be some serious heat going on in that car.
Actually, at 500 miles an hour, the amount of wind going over the front of it probably gives it a bit of heat as well.
Yeah. Could you imagine? Yeah, that's it. And the tires must be pretty special. And
you know, in the old days, they would have just put a nice big air scoop on the front of that, and then it would have fed all of that extra air into the big V8 engine. Yep. And you would have had yourself a nice ram air situation. You would have gotten a little bit of like
a supercharger, just
Yeah, but you can't do that with EVs.
If you did it to this car, it would take flight.
Yeah.
It would really
if it got
lift.
any air under it, hey.
Yeah. So no, that's a super cool one. We'll throw some images up, but that's, to me, it looks like, do you ever play that game Burnout?
Maybe. There's like something in the back of my brain that's tickling. Yeah,
so it was a game, it's like one of my favourite games, and you drive and you just drive to crash. So you're trying to create these big crash scenes and all that. It's almost like a puzzle. Yeah. But they're also racing where you try and take out cars and all that sort of stuff.
Burnout Paradise.
You got it.
Yeah, because this is going to be the weirdest thing. It's the first time that I like actively listened to or understood.
Oh no, sorry.
Listened to or understood Guns N' Roses. Paradise City.
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And I always had like cool soundtracks to the Burnout games.
You know what I think we should do sometime? Get ourselves a couple of PlayStation 2s or early Xboxes.
I've got one. Yeah.
And Need for Speed Underground 2.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah.
Juiced. Is it Juiced?
Oh, I never played that one. I know the game. Yep. The JDM sort of night racer.
Yeah, with the neon underneath.
Yeah.
Or was it Underground 2 that had the first drift feature?
Yep.
Active drift
that was classic,
feature.
That game. Yeah.
What did we have? I think the first one I got into was Hot Pursuit.
Yep.
And then Most Wanted, which just great storytelling.
I replayed one of those maybe a couple of years ago. Yep. Still good.
Yeah, even still like good. The physics are kind of jank.
No, it's not like realistic arcade, realistic simulator. It's arcade. That's fun.
Wild to look at like where they've come, where we're going, because the new Forza Horizon is coming out.
Ah, is it? Okay.
Next
I'm
year or
a
year after?
PlayStation boy myself, so
Yeah, but
well,
Horizon.
I think you can get it on PlayStation these days. I think Microsoft games are starting to come out on PlayStation.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Because the Horizon series is just it like brought back all the fun to that.
Yeah. Yep.
The like arcadeness, the sort of like real world play.
How do you go with the open world?
I love them.
I feel like I need a mission. That wishy-washy way of having to find, and it's like the latest Burnout's the same. You're just trying to find a race or something like that. I need a pathway. I need some guidelines, and then
I think with
it makes it
Horizon,
more fun for me.
it's the same like as GTA
Mm.
in that like there's enough other stuff going on that
Yep.
you can enjoy the sort of driving around the Vista stuff because you can like if you see another sports car on the road you can engage them for a race and
Yep.
it just sets
Yep.
a random waypoint.
Yep, and away you go.
Right, and all that stuff can increase your and there's a whole bunch of like hidden parts of the map. So so you like either get extra experience points or extra money or like hit all sorts of hidden things. They actually gamified. They did a like a barn find feature.
Ah, yeah,
Right.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you drive around. They
Seen
like
that,
and you pick up cars that
discover,
aren't available
yeah,
in the. So like there's a lot of little aspects that make it fun.
that reward you for it.
My pet peeve with them is like the worlds are getting so big that like to get from one race to another,
This is where I'm coming from. Like different generations of gamers here. Like my day, it was like Prince of Persia and Mario Brothers and all. And it's very defined what you're doing. None of this open world crap. So the moment I'm thrown in an open world game, it's too much for my little brain to handle. I need a mission.
Like Gran Turismo 2 or 4 with the little that's one I'll get on the PlayStation, put it on the big screen and then really upset everyone when it's just blaring through the house.
What's that? That just
Gran Turismo 4?
Yeah.
Or whatever it is. Yeah. I think that's the one. Yeah.
They're up to number 7 now. Yeah. All right, we digress. So
the BYD is just like that. It's just video game vaporware.
Yeah, like, and it looks like a burnout car, which is where I was going with that one.
BYD's doing so much stuff at the moment because you've got the Shark, the Seal Lion.
Yes. And this was one of the news items I was going to talk about is their rise to fame. I mean, certainly in Australia, I did a TikTok on it recently, and I'm just trying to remember where they sat. But when they brought out the Shark, their sales just jumped because that's going to be their main seller, and they might be. I think they're in the top 5 selling in Australia, like as a manufacturer.
Yeah, I don't know if I trust it yet, but I'm willing to have my mind changed. And I'd probably, you know what, I'd trust BYD as much as I trust Ford or Volkswagen to make a ute. Yep.
No, fair call. I mean, but Ford's been doing it for a while.
Yeah, they've been doing it wrong for a while as well.
But we spoke about the Super Duty last episode.
Fuck with that.
That's cool. That's cool.
But I think when we get to the recalls.
Okay. All right. I haven't even read that far ahead.
No, that's okay.
Cool.
The last bit of weird supercar news, GTD, the Mustang.
Oh, right. Okay. Tell me.
It's not. I don't know if you really call it a Mustang. It's made by someone in Canada.
Is this the one that Max Verstappen was video driving a little while back?
It might be. Not 100% sure. But like big swan neck wing on the rear.
I can picture it. Yep.
Yeah.
It looks quite big.
It's
a
huge.
big car.
It is like it's like at least 20% bigger than a normal Mustang. But awesome. I think that's all needs to be said about it. It's just pretty.
Is it like a GT3 race car, or
yeah, pretty much. I think whoever the current CEO is at Ford saw their GT3 program because he's a bit of a car enthusiast himself.
You'd hope so.
Yep. Well, the guys at Nissan haven't been for 20 years. But he saw the GT3 program and said, "What would it take to put that on the road?"
Yep.
And then that's basically how we got
that's
GTD.
so cool. Ford do awesome special Mustangs.
Yeah, they're a bit oversaturated at the moment.
But that's what makes it like accessible and affordable and all that.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that car's not affordable, but that's just part of the game.
Well,
like if you want an accessible, affordable car, it's got to be mass produced.
Yeah. When I say oversaturated, I mean like there's so many different variants of the Mustang at the moment.
Yeah. How do you keep up?
Yeah, exactly. Because they got like the Mach 1, the Dark Horse R, the GT, the
Whereas Dodge, it's just like a Scat Pack and a Demon.
actually, Dodge is really bad with it as well. Because they did that the Demon 170, the final edition. And they did variants so ridiculous.
Of it. Yeah.
The last call, and then they bought it back. Yeah.
Okay. They're all guilty.
Yeah. I was talking to a friend of mine a while ago, and he said, what I want is to start a car company that does one thing.
Yep.
We'll make one car, and it's available as a sedan, a station wagon, and a ute.
Yep.
It's available with rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, and it's available with, like, say, a Turbo 4, an inline 6, and a V8.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And you just
package it.
Right? And I said, what you want is a Commodore. He said, what do you mean? I said, well, you had the Commodore sedan, wagon, Commodore ute, the Crewman, the Adventurer.
That's it.
All available with the V6, the V8, rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive.
The perfect car.
Yeah, was VY
And
Commodore.
as they say in the song, we don't know what we got until it's gone.
Exactly. Speaking of cars that we've lost that might be coming back, though.
Okay. Oh, I like when cars come back.
Yep. Lexus did a concept car, show car, to Toyota AE86.
A Lexus 86.
Lexus Toyota 86.
Well, I'd never.
Not the 86, the AE86 from the way
Oh,
back.
squarey.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Tofu car.
Mate of mine's got them. Yeah, nice.
I'd give so much money. If I had so much money, I would give so much money to have an 86.
Yeah.
That's like
super cool.
Dream car of mine. But Lexus EV drivetrain developments did a EV conversion on an 86.
Is it still light?
Light-ish.
Yeah.
And retained the 5-speed manual.
Okay.
So yeah. And
okay, interesting.
Because they're trying to showcase all their programming capabilities, apparently you can stall it.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So if you just dump the clutch, it like jerks forward and stops.
Yeah.
Weird but fun.
Yeah, you'd think it'd have like talk for days and it'd just go. But yeah, I could see how that could be done, and it'd be a lot of fun still, because we're talking about how ridiculous some of these cars are and how you're going to use them and all this sort of stuff. It's rolling through those gears is the fun part. It's being involved, and you don't need to be going 500 k's an hour. Like you just need to be having a sporty moment.
Yeah. Bring back the sporty moments.
I
think so.
I mean, that's why I got the Fiesta. Had the Mondeo, and just driving, and the thing would put you to sleep. It's like Fiesta ST. It pops and bangs. It doesn't go fast. I've only got one speeding ticket in it.
That's what I miss about my Fiat.
Yeah. Oh, and you know what? They're even more fun. Yeah. The Fiesta's a bit more sensible, but the Abarth more fun.
Like looking back at it now, do you regret getting rid of the?
Oh, no way.
or would you have another one? So that's the thing. It was a
lot of fun.
I look back at it and like, it's a turd of a car, right? Objectively, they're kind of a turd of a car.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually like way simpler to work on than most VWs. They're like a lot more reliable than most VWs, especially if you've got like the manual transmission.
Yeah, so that was my problem. I had the auto, and it's just.
But the parts are so hard to come across. That's the biggest problem with the Fiats. But like, I think everyone who owns an Abarth has sort of Stockholm syndrome about it. Like, no matter when you get rid of it or how much it treated you badly, you still want to go back to it. It's still like such a fun car to drive.
Yeah, it had real character. It was a lot of fun. It felt like it was going fast. for what it was.
Especially when you because you had the 160.
695. I had the 695.
Yeah, but
getting parts, it had bespoke brakes and all this sort of crap. It was.
But you
pretty
had
hard
the
to find
160 horse with the horsepower motor, right?
Yep, and I flashed it as well.
Yeah, but when you step like from the factory to the 180 factory horse, the amount of fun just goes through the roof with those as well. So,
mine was whatever the higher one was.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, yep. So it was in line with a Competizione. Or was that
Italian name.
Yeah. I mean, my heritage, I should be able to do it. But no. Good car.
Yeah. Does make me wonder all these like EV things about the security.
Yes. So, I mean, someone hacking into your car.
Yep.
And then if you've got your tinfoil hat, these Chinese companies, they're obliged to give information or data to their government should they get called upon.
Yep.
Which I'm sure any government could pull off if they really wanted to
throw
their power around. You're putting a lot of details. It's recording everything.
With your FSD as well. That's not just recording how you're driving. It's recording everyone else driving.
Everyone else driving knows where you are, knows how fast. If you're going to speed, and say a government wants to know if you were speeding. Yep. They could just set that up within your car. No more flash vans.
Yeah, but what happens if you get a particularly enthusiastic computer nerd who decides that maybe they want to ransomware your Tesla for a day?
Or
maybe ransomware your entire Jaguar factory for a month and a half.
And that's the thing. Like Jaguar got done at the start of September, and I believe they were down for about a month with losses around totaling in billions of dollars with me. That's a serious thing. So the Russian hackers hacking into I think it was it Land Rover and Jaguar at the very least, stopping their production line. And so they're owned by Tata.
Yep.
And Tata put their cybersecurity across to one of their subdivisions, Tata Security or whatever it might be. And then they had that happen. So, the pressure would be on those guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really the biggest loss. When was the last time you saw a Jag on the road?
I know. It probably increased their values in the second-hand market as well. So, there's a silver lining to all this.
Well, and, not even just that, but it's finally a story where JLR actually made it into the news cycle as well.
Again,
right?
Without reinventing their color scheme and logo and
without
whatever.
Their horticulture type 00.
Yeah. We haven't had any more of that, have we?
No, well, and I think they said they were bringing back all the existing models anyway, just about.
Right, okay.
So the big news dump that they did where they said, oh, that's it, we're not making cars anymore, we're making the type 0022.
Yeah, that's the one. Yep.
And then I think they said they're bringing back the F-Pace and the
now the F-Pace, that was the two-door...
So a small SUV?
Oh, that's the SUV, yeah, okay.
And then they had
the... Ross had at one stage, yeah.
F-Type.
F-Type, yeah. That's a good-looking car. I reckon that's underrated.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Was it available manual supercharged V6?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't recall.
Something like that.
I just remember it looked good.
That was the only time, one of the few times in a workshop where I've seen weird things going on, is they had a F-Type there that was like, I can't remember what had happened to it. This was way back in the day. And it was going to get an insurance payout for a motor, but it would only get an insurance payout for a motor if the motor was blown, completely blown.
Yeah.
I can't remember. It might have been I don't know, low on compression or had water through it or something.
It was sick, yeah.
But I was in the workshop, walked into the workshop one morning, and they were running this F-Type purposefully low on oil with the oil filter in it or something because the insurance needed to see a dead engine.
Yep.
It was like,
that's bizarre, isn't it? Yeah, common sense does not prevail all the time.
yeah, not always with insurance either.
Yeah. So, Jaguar down in the dumps as they have been for the last 30 or 40 years.
Yeah. If you could bring back one historic Jag car,
I think you're going to say brand, and I was going to say Saab. But anyway,
I'd bring back Saab in a moment as well. But one historic Jag model. What would?
I mean, it's easy. It's the E-Type.
I can't stand XJR.
XJR, cool.
Yeah, like the actual XJ, not the XJ or the XJ6, that body, but the XJR with the like mid 2000s that had the supercharged V8.
Yep. That was a cool car. That was what do you call, a bit of a sleeper.
Yeah. Clarkson had
one
of those.
Had that chrome grille going on. There's little hints that it was special.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nice car. I'd rather be in one of those than in a full EV that drives itself, though.
Oh,
I think
yes.
so.
Yeah, I mean, I'll get onto that in a second, but do you watch Harry's Garage?
No, I don't.
He's a British guy, and I think he wrote for maybe or edited the Evo magazine.
Yep.
Anyway, this guy's got a cool car collection, and he's selling some of them at the moment, auctioning them.
Yep.
One of the cars he's auctioning off is, and I'm not au fait with old Jag models, but he's got a 2-door V12 manual, and it's like pillarless, and it's something like from the 60s or 70s or something like that. And it sounds amazing.
I have to check that out.
But you watch this thing brake and go around a corner, and it looks like a boat. So
you're not talking about the XJS, are you?
Yeah, I'd have to.
70s V12 coupe, long coupe.
So it's based on a sedan.
Yeah,
but they did a 2-door version.
Yeah,
so it's like a rare thing.
Who was it? Walkinshaw.
Yep.
Or something in the UK has just done the collab with Magnus Walker.
Oh yeah,
to do a Jag XJS retro resto mod.
He's moved across to the Jags, hasn't he? From Porsche to Jag.
I haven't paid attention.
I think he does both. Yeah, I've seen his garage.
But they call it the Supercat.
Ah, okay.
It's like supercharged, same V12.
Cool.
All done by Walkinshaw or something.
I have to check it out.
But another stupid name for a cool car. The what is it? Walkinshaw Racing?
Yep.
No. What's the other like old?
TVR. No, not TVR. What's the T part in TVR? No.
Yeah, but it Supercat. Silly name.
Yeah. Yep.
Sounds like a snowmobile. The Supercat.
Yeah, and it would look like with Walker's involvement, it'd look cool. Like the trimmings would be really cool.
TWR, Tom Walkinshaw.
That's the one.
Yeah.
We got there. Yeah, that's the one. Tom Walkinshaw Racing.
I'd bring back the Tom Walkinshaw 850 race, the 850 estate race car.
Yes, very cool.
Yeah, straight away.
Yep. They're super cool. All right, well, on to the next one. And you had a beautiful segue, and I just ruined it by saying on to the next one.
Because we wanted to talk about cooler things.
Yeah, that's right. And that's probably more fun. But Tesla has come out with their full self-driving available in their cars in Australia. I believe it started in August. And almost immediately they had a car go straight over a roundabout and almost take out a cyclist.
Yep.
But as with these things, they improve over time, and I'm sure it's pretty good.
Yeah, I've listened to Matt Farah on his podcast a few times, and I think fairly so he's a bit of a Elon hater.
Oh, right, okay.
But like, I think he had someone on talking about redundancy and safety, especially around the Cybertruck. And the FSD in Tesla is like camera only.
Yep.
Which means that it's not using a full array of sensors, which
it's a bit like us, like a human.
Yeah, but like way stupider.
Okay, yeah, well, for now.
Do you see that FSD got tricked in the States? Someone painted a Looney Tunes fucking on the side of a bridge,
I think I might have seen that actually.
which says exactly how much that you should trust FSD.
Could you imagine? Like you're just in your car and you're full trust, and boom, straight into a wall.
Look, I mean,
Like,
with
so
the
silly.
Staria, right?
Mm.
Staria's got radar cruise.
Yep.
Hyundai is a great company,
Mm.
usually like really reliable on that sort of thing.
Yep.
I'm not super happy about their switch to the new style of oil filter that they're using.
Right. Okay. Yep.
Which that's a whole nother topic.
Cartridge.
Yeah, but like for 15, 20 years, they used a WZ79 or a Z79.
Yep.
And for almost everything, they've swapped to a cartridge housing, and the cartridge housings have, instead of the thread portion and then the O-ring on the outside, it's the thread on the inside and then the recessed O-ring on the inside.
Okay. Yeah.
And I've talked to a couple of mechanics that I know, and I did one myself, and apparently people are just struggling to get them to seal.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
And it's all plastic housing, so they're
Is it all plastic?
they're liable for warping. If they're
Yeah,
over-tightened.
warping and then over time getting brittle and breaking.
Yep, but
I'm sure they'd come out and say, "Well, actually, we've designed this thing to be stronger than whatever it's replacing with steel."
spin on.
But come on, yeah,
Spin on
that's it.
cartridge,
Yep.
spin on
Keep
filter.
it simple. Yep.
But I did one on a Tucson, and it was real weird. If it was ever so slightly under torqued, it leaked, and then if it's over tightened, it will bend or crack or whatever.
Yep.
So like you've gone from a spin on filter that everyone's like bulletproof to something that like needs to be exactly torqued to the right spec. Ridiculous. But with the Staria, the radar cruise, and I trust Hyundai a lot more than I trust Tesla.
Yep.
It still tries to run me into the back of shit all the time.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah, all the time.
Does it have the lane? What do you call it? Lane
Yeah,
assist.
it does.
Does it keep it assists your turning?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So you could potentially, if it worked, hands off, feet off, and it would drive itself.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
like
cool.
it does,
Okay.
and on the highway it's okay.
Yep.
But especially as you get into like more dense traffic,
Mhm.
right? It doesn't have the perception that we have, which is
Right,
like what's
okay.
happening 3 or 4 cars ahead.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
yeah.
So, and for some reason, its reaction to other cars braking is not as so. It's closing up, and you get to a certain point, you're like, I'm not comfortable with how this is going, and, and you manually intervene.
Yeah.
Right.
Let me handle this, Kia.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Yep.
So
I was in Adelaide a month or two ago, and I hired out a pretty new Corolla hybrid.
Yep.
And I think it's got similar features to what you're describing. And I gave it a go. I thought, okay, all right, hands off, feet off, and let it do its bit. And look, my expectations were really low.
Yeah.
I was thinking this is going to be rubbish.
Yeah.
It like with not much traffic around, it could keep thing, and it could keep itself in the lane. It could go, and like going around a long sweeping corner on the highway, it did that, no dramas. And even in traffic, it would slow down to a stop.
Yep.
As traffic would stop at a red light. So I was impressed.
And the one thing that Hyundai does that the Toyota doesn't is if you come to a stop in traffic, when the next vehicle takes off, you just bump the cruise control button again, and it will accelerate again.
Ah, okay.
Right? Whereas Hyundai won't, Toyota won't let you do that.
Yeah.
But like I trust, and the Staria's got a LiDAR sensor and a camera in the front.
Yep.
And I trust that more.
I feel like they need it. Yeah.
Right. But FSD and Tesla, camera only, and I like just don't 100% feel comfortable with it. Because the what did they say? The Cybertruck? I think this was Matt Farah's comment, right? They have 2 separate motors for the thing, for the steering in the Cybertruck.
Yep.
Because it's fly-by-wire. No manual connection between the column and the steering.
Yep.
And they say, oh, it's okay because there's 2 motors, it's redundant. The 2 motors run off the same power supply and are controlled by the same computer. So if you've got a problem with the power supply or the computer, you lose steering.
You know, it looks like a DeLorean, and it's probably just as reliable.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a really good tweet about a Cybertruck the other day.
Yeah.
It was like, I love my Cybertruck even though it tried to kill me and my family.
Oh man, I love the look of it just because it's so radically different to everything else, and I've got a soft spot for DeLoreans, so I think it looks fantastic. But geez, I would probably buy one that's clapped out and try and retrofit a different setup in it, basically. Like,
Viper swap it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah.
Put a Viper engine in the back.
In the back.
But that's probably fine because the tray's meant to be basically useless as well.
Is that right?
Because of the way the body line is up, right? And it's not like the traditional ute body. Apparently you can't get shit into the front of the tub easily.
Oh, okay.
Right, unless you go
and you
through
can't
the
reach
back.
over from the side.
Exactly.
But something we sell is you can get these trays that roll out.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah. So
yeah,
you might need one for your getup.
Actually, yeah, they're not a bad idea. Match my fridge. Put my snacks in there.
Yeah. There's a company called HSB.
Yep. They make
snack pack
chips with
But they do those sort of products.
Yep. You got any notes on the FSD?
No, I just wanted to say that it's available in Australia now, and maybe we don't fully trust it just yet. But
I think they should.
I look forward to the day where I can hop in the back seat of my car, get a ride to work from it, and just do something on the laptop or
have a bourbon, watch some TV.
Smoke a cigar.
Yeah.
Have a bourbon. Play some PlayStation 2. Whatever.
Like the Rolls Royces of old.
Yeah. And that would be the turnover point for me to go electric.
Yeah. You know, there's a little unrelated, but someone was commenting on, I think it was me buying Hot Wheels or something, a friend of mine. I said, you've got to add a little bit of whimsy to your life. Right?
Whimsy, yep.
I think that's what with the FSD or smoking a cigar in the back of the Cybertruck. That's what we're all looking for. Just a touch of luxury.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
touch of whimsy, touch of luxury, and we'll all be happy people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's very cool.
The problem with all of those is that they eventually break down. It seems like there's a lot of cars breaking down on the market at the moment.
Okay. Yep. Are you seeing something in particular?
I haven't seen anything yet, but apparently Hyundai, Ford, and even Rolls-Royce has had some sort of interesting failures. So
Hyundai, Ford, Rolls-Royce. This is rarefied air right there. All very similar to each other.
Top three that I picked out out of interest.
Go for it. 2020
to 2021 Hyundai i30s.
Yep. Very popular car.
Yep. One of my favorites.
Yep.
Fuel pump failures causing stalling while driving. Right.
Kind of need the fuel to go.
Yeah. So 18,000 cars affected.
What sort of redundancy do they have?
What do you mean? It turns off.
Well, you're talking about redundancy for the steering of the Cybertruck.
The steering and the brakes still work. What do you want?
An engine?
Yeah. Well, look, if you're going downhill,
it's a cinch. No worries.
It's fine.
It's all good.
So you just got to keep going downhill.
Just coast.
Yeah. But
like a billy cart. It's a billy cart with a 7-year warranty.
It's a billy cart with CarPlay.
With CarPlay.
This is the only. I genuinely am a Hyundai fan now.
Oh, me too. I love the N cars as well.
Yep.
Like I like your car. I think that's awesome.
That's the bee's knees as far as
as getting a van.
Well, it's cheaper than a ute as well.
Oh man,
and so much more.
You know
practical.
what? The Poms do it. I think the Poms got the right idea.
But 20,000, almost 20,000 Hyundais fuel pump failure.
Yep.
Not quite as bad as Ford.
What's Ford done?
Circling back, Ford apparently has had 13,500 Ranger and Everest models recalled with the V6 diesel.
Okay. Is this the latest model or like one of the?
I believe so. Because the previous model didn't come with the V6.
Okay, gotcha.
For a crank sprocket failure.
Oh, okay.
causing timing to jump,
Ooh, that sounds
causing
expensive.
dead engines.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
So-
no, that's a little worse than the fuel pump.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying about Ford being not the best cars.
Okay. And their V6 diesel, is that a power plant borrowed from someone else, or is that their own?
I don't know if it's if it's borrowed from Volkswagen, because the Amarok and
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
or if it was developed in conjunction,
Okay.
or if the Amarok has got because
It's got VW vibes.
yeah, everything about the whole car does. And look, I haven't driven one properly yet.
Mm-hmm.
They have this like weird place in my head where I just look at the new Rangers and the new Everest, and like the Everest I'm more okay with, but I'll look at the new Rangers and I sort of go, yuck.
Mm.
They give me the same as Lando. They give me the ick.
Yep.
Right.
I like them.
I'd want to own one. I wouldn't want to pay for one. Like,
Yep.
you could gift me one. I'd drive it for a week and then sell it.
Yep.
And then I'd get something better,
Yeah.
like a D-Max.
Dean, that's a very sensible
Toffee,
choice.
you trapped under there, buddy?
Yeah, we got my dog. She's she wants to be part of the show. I
Yeah.
should pick her up and put her on the table.
Do you want to be a friend?
Yeah, we go.
This
yeah,
is our
put her on the
product.
show. Everyone loves the
Product
dog.
of the week.
There we go. Hello. Hey, you comfortable up there? No, that's a good girl.
But 13,500 brand new, near new Rangers recalled.
Yeah.
For
I
dying
like
engines.
the Ranger Raptor with the petrol engine. I'm sure all Ranger
Yeah.
Raptors come with a petrol engine. Now it sounds the business. It looks the business. I tried to race one in the Fiesta and got my ass handed to me.
I tried to race a ACV 40 Camry in the van the other day, and I only just beat it.
Yeah, oh, wow. Okay, it's got some get up and go.
No, the Ranger Raptor's cool. I think I want to see them with a better sounding exhaust.
Yep.
Like they're a bit raspy.
Yep.
Bit tinny from factory. But you haven't seen as many of those recently. They were really popular for about 6 weeks after they were released, and then I haven't seen that many since.
Okay, they're probably all the mechanics getting fixed.
Probably all jumped off a sand dune and crashed into a pile of dirt or something.
Fun. All right.
So Hyundai recall.
Yes.
Toffee's trying to take my coffee.
Oh, is she?
She's pulling the tablecloth down.
Oh, right. Okay.
Toffee's trying to get my coffee. 18,000 Hyundai's recalled. Almost 14,000 Fords recalled.
Is this global or is this just Australia?
I think this is Australia.
That's a lot of cars.
23 Rolls Royces. Every Spectre sold in Australia has been recalled.
Oh no!
I
Jeez, what are they? How are they going to get around at the Gold Coast? They'd need to catch their tram, which also got derailed.
If all of the Spectres are off the road,
Yeah.
then everyone with a Spectre's friend is also off the road. So I think Rolls Royce should have them up in a hotel so they can all hang out together for a little bit. But apparently, and it's the most British sort of failure, right?
Okay, what's this?
Apparently, there's a potential software failure that can cause the brake system to have a harder than normal pedal.
Oh, and is this like violently hard? Like,
I don't know about violently
but
hard,
enough for them to recall.
But I'm imagining like the boosters failed.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like they've got an electronically controlled vacuum booster,
Right.
and the booster is
And
not
all
working.
of a sudden, it's putting the anchors on way too hard.
Well, no, other way.
Oh,
The pedal's hard.
are the pedals hard, but you're not getting the stopping action you expect?
Yep.
Oh.
So
yeehaw, in a car worth that much.
so
That would keep you on your toes.
if you've ever like driven a car with the vacuum line pulled off the booster,
Yeah.
apparently like that.
Oh no. You'd want to add a parachute to it, maybe, just as your redundancy.
Well, I think the problem is all the people that bought Spectres have got little weak legs. And they just can't push it real
This
hard.
is how it used to be, son.
Yeah, you need to get in a
Race car.
1960s Falcon or something.
Yeah.
No power steering, no power brakes.
Yep.
The
You used to have to fax your intentions to the car. about a kilometre before the corner.
Yeah, I like I do like the old cars with a quarter turn of play steering.
What is it?
The really old cars. You get in a really old car and they got like a quarter turn of play in the centre.
Oh yes, yeah, that's right. Yeah, big boats. Yeah, yep. So
I have got a story to tell you.
With this in mind, if you have a driver and you've got a Rolls-Royce Spectre, as your redundancy, you should make your driver go to the gym and do leg day. Never skip leg day. I've always said this.
2-door Rolls-Royce.
That's a 2-door.
2-door Rolls-Royce.
But how many seats?
I mean, 4. But it's a driver's Rolls-Royce.
Right. Okay.
Right. Yeah. Which is a.
But I can imagine Paris Hilton would, get herself limber and hop in the back still.
Yeah. No skirts though.
And not at her age.
No. No. Look, I think it's a bit silly. I don't know if that.
I'm surprised they sold 23 of these.
It popped up as a recall as well.
Yep.
But I don't know if that needs to be a recall. Right. It just needs to be a service bulletin or something. Yeah. It's 23 people. You could spend a day and call them all.
Yeah. No. Right. There must be some sort of regulation. So explain to me the difference between a service bulletin and a recall.
I believe a service bulletin. My like layman's way of thinking of it is a service bulletin is the manufacturer knows that there's an issue with the car.
Yep.
It's not a massive safety issue.
Yep.
But if a customer comes into the dealership, they'll either check for a TSB. Certain ones are like the stage. If it's like more important, they'll check for a TSB.
Yep.
And they'll perform it.
Okay.
Sort of like a software upgrade. The lower level ones are only if a customer complains about it.
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay.
So, like, what was one of the TSBs? A TSB on a old Range Rover Sports with the Brembo brakes fitted.
Yep.
Was if a customer came in and complained about brake noise, squealing brakes. They would take the brake pads out, clean the slides, and then apply pad grease to the ears of the pad.
Okay.
No charge to the customer.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, whereas a recall, the government gets involved. You have to contact every car that may have been fitted with a failure. So it's just tiered. I think.
And Rolls-Royce, are they owned by VW Group these days? BMW. I knew they were. I thought maybe it changed.
So I'd wonder if
BMW.
Spectre might be based on similar architecture to the i7.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I wonder if the i7
that pops up soon. Yeah.
I wonder if they've sold more Spectres than i7s.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I think so, because the i7's really not, and the new 7 Series has been really unpopular.
Can I say something about BMW?
Yep.
I love their door handles. I think they have good-looking door handles. Distinct door handles.
I like the newer M2. Not a lot of people do.
Me too.
But that like sort of retro squarish.
Yeah, that's it.
I fuck with that.
Yeah, that's absolutely.
Kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm there.
I think it's better than the previous.
And retro squarish is probably the way I'd design their door. I'd describe their door handles.
Yeah. I do like a door handle where, like, you know how on some of the newer ones the whole handle comes out of the car?
Yes. Yeah.
I like an older door handle where, like, just the rear section stays and then the center section pops out.
Hinges.
Because then, like, this is a weird me thing, but I like to have my thumb on the, like, sturdy bit.
Okay.
So, I can't pull it too far.
I've never thought about that before, but that's
you know what it is?
Fair. Yep.
Fiats. Because the 500 bodies are quite well known for exterior door handles pulling off if people rip them too hard. Because they're all plastic, same as everything else.
Yeah. Oh, something to replace.
No recall for that.
No. Who needs door handles?
No, you can get in the other side.
Window? Yeah. Just need a coat hanger. You'll be fine. Okay. All right. Well, that's interesting stuff. But let's move on to tools and products.
Yeah.
You've brought some tools.
Well, I've just finished up my coffee, so I might need another one soon.
Well, do you want to start talking about the tool and I'll grab you a nice coffee?
Or do you want to
make that.
Here, I'm trying to set you up and everything.
I am struggling with segues today, aren't I?
I think it's that time of year.
But let me talk about Hoon Coffee. This is something that we sell in the store, and it is made for Hoons like you and I. These guys, they're connected in the car scene, racing scene. They're from down south, I think maybe Melbourne or one of those sort of places. So if it's from Melbourne, must be good coffee,
It's
right?
not the same guy that owns the Bend.
I wouldn't have a clue, but
Sounds like something that guy would do.
But yeah, no, he's pretty active out there, and somehow we came across him, or he came across us, and we were looking at the coffee, and I made sure that before we put it in the store, I try it myself because I drink a lot of coffee.
You are a fiend for it.
Yeah, I love it. And they've got these cool flavors. So this is methanol, the strong one.
Yep.
There's E85, which is like the weaker one. And then there's something in the middle, and I don't even know what that's called. I just go for the strongest one because I like a bit of flavor.
They got to bring out an extra strong one. They can call it Avgas.
Avgas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's what that one's meant to be.
No, I fuck with it a lot. Does the ethanol like smell corny? Does it smell sort of?
That's just a dark roast.
See, I think that's like I don't know, missed opportunity, because everyone, whether you like to admit it or not, the smell of ethanol burning is kind of it's a nice thing.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
So get that like little bit of corn juice feeling in the coffee.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I mean, you could add it in as an additive afterwards if you want.
A bit of ethanol.
Get you going for the day.
A little bit of
of day drinking. Nothing wrong with that.
What do they get a bit of Everclear in there? That's ethanol.
Isn't that a band?
No. Everlong. Foo Fighters.
Everclear is a band as well.
Everclear is that stupid American spirit that's like 96% alcohol.
Wow, that sounds cool.
It's ridiculous.
You'd run a car off that easy.
Oh yeah. More than E85.
There you go. But good coffee. We're proud to sell it. It is probably 80% of my coffee consumption is now this stuff. So I'm a believer. It's good stuff.
You'll have to if you got an open bag, I'll have some after we finish up.
Have you got a grinder?
No.
Oh, get yourself a grinder.
Me have a grinder. I drink Makona if I don't drink out.
Okay, so these are the beans. I don't think we certainly don't have it pre-ground, but they do the pods. So if you've got a pod machine, we've got the pods as well.
I'll next time I see you, I'll get some pods off you. Just to try.
You got a pod machine? Yep. All right, I'll get you some.
But I'll tell you what, there's something you can do it at work. Offer a grinding service for $5 extra.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I've even got one of those bad boys. I got the real deal.
Was it Connor? One of the guys out the back?
Yep.
Just get him with a big stone wheel going around and around.
Or just attach a drill to my setup. Yeah.
Yep. What else have you got here?
Oh, I've got all sorts of cool things.
From things that'll make your toilet bowl dirty,
to
things that'll make your car clean.
Yeah, well, that's it. And this along those themes, this will do a good job because it is the mega snow job. This is your foaming car wash by Bowden's, and it's designed for off-road cars caked in mud.
Is that how you say that? I always thought they were Bowden. Bowden?
I've always said Bowden's. Doesn't mean I'm right though.
No. Is Bowden's Bowden's, are they the company that does the really interesting names for everything?
Hell yeah. Mega Snow Job. They could have done a better job with this one.
I think the smaller one was, the original was just Snow Job, yeah? Or they've got Wheelie Clean, right?
Yep.
The Wheelie Clean.
Correct.
Have you had a go with the Snow Job yet?
No. So I can't give you feedback, but I'm about to. So actually,
You're about to have a snow job.
I'm about to have a snow job. Yep. Fun fact: the Fully Slick by Bowden's.
Yep.
They put a competition out on Facebook to come up with the name of that product.
Yeah.
And it was won by my mate Garth. So local to the Logan or South Brisbane area.
That is a Logan sort of name, isn't it?
It's Fully Sick Brew. So anyway, I'm going to give this one a go. It's going to be a foam that has a long dwell time. It's going to be quite strong, but knowing Bowden's, and this is why I go with Bowden's, is that it's still safe at the same time.
Yeah.
It's not going to strip everything that I put on the car. So.
Even their wheelie clean is like quite strong, but it's not catastrophically strong.
And with Code Red coming off the market by Surf City Garage. So Surf City Garage are having all sorts of supply issues at the moment.
I have no idea who
another
they are,
car care brand, which there's a few enthusiasts out there that are wild about it.
Yep.
And they had an owner similar to the Bowdens, had an awesome car collection in the States.
Yep.
And then started producing these products. And I believe they sold the company.
Yep.
And ever since COVID, and then along with that, it's just gotten worse. Access to products is just rubbish. So we've got a sprinkling of their gear, but Code Red was a special wheelie clean competitor.
Yep.
And with that not available, wheelie clean is now the best.
And then you've got,
it's really good.
How do you rate the? Do you do Chemical Bros at your work?
Just started doing Chemical Bros.
Have you tried them?
Hot off the press. Haven't even tried it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Mike's a bit of a Chemical Bros
Does
enthusiast.
he? Yeah. I mean, they're do you call it law on social media and YouTube was fantastic.
I just
I'm not sure what they're like now.
I think Big Mike uses them because instead of Bowden's, because he's too prudish to tolerate the Bowden's name.
These guys are local. They're just down the road, and they're
but Snow Job and Wheelie Clean and all the other.
Oh, it doesn't like the names. Yeah. What does it smell like?
Oh, that's nice. I'd have that for body soap.
Smells clean. Yeah, I mean, me too. It'd be an improvement on what I'm smelling at the moment.
Yep.
So my plan is I don't want to run it through my pressure washer because I just want to do a very small area. I'm basically doing like the back of the Viper underneath the bumper.
Yep.
Which seems to get a lot of dirt.
I think that's hot off the presses. It's the first time you've ever said out loud that you've got a car like that.
Yeah. And this is the frother. So let's take it out and have a look. But basically, it's just a pump pressurized sort of.
But I say that one's more designed for. Is that something sharp?
Yeah. Let's see. So I'll tell you what. While I take this out, how about you? I'll hand over to you to talk about one of your toys.
Well, actually, we'll talk about. Because your Bowden stuff will actually help with the side effects of something like this. Right?
Yep.
Because we got to do. Was it front brakes on your Fiesta? Something.
I'd like to do all of them, but whatever.
Yep.
Whatever needs to be done. Will do.
We got to do brakes on your Fiesta next week or something.
Yep.
And DBA, it's a product you get.
Yeah. Look, we sell a lot of their pads. Probably not a lot of their rotor. We do sell their rotors. And the pads, they've been a good thing.
Yeah. The rotors. This is just the E. So this will be the.
That's just a basic just replacement, standard replacement.
But DBA is available with all the way up to their T3 4000 series.
Yeah, I mean you got the pictures there.
Yeah.
You think of a brake rotor setup and they do it, and even if there's something weird and unusual, they will do a run. I think you might need 50 or so things to
big
run,
outlay, but
they can do a run for you as well. I think as Australians, and this is a little bit the same, we should be very proud of DBA. They're a company that's international, like selling internationally. They've got a unique product with their kangaroo paw design, and they're Aussie.
This is one of my preferred things as well. And it seems to be a more recent thing on the brake market.
Coating.
Not just the coating, but the fact that they're not oiled from factory.
Yep.
Because the install's so much easier, so much faster.
And I'd say that's because of the coating.
Yeah.
So you don't have to hit it with brake clean.
Don't have to clean it off.
Yep. Beauty.
One thing I almost...
And who oils a brake? My brake's squeaking. Okay, oil it.
It does make it quieter. One thing I almost always do, though, is I clean off the hub center and put a little bit of copper anti-seize on there.
That's smart.
Because these brake rotors and the wheel hub, the hub center, tend to get stuck on if they sit with a little bit of rust.
I think that's a great top tip, Lachlan. I think that's really something that you might not normally think about, but should be always done.
Bit of copperies from Penrite in a little squeezy bottle, which
got it. Yeah.
you sell.
Yeah, for sure.
Always hate trying to get these back into a box. But DBA, on top of the options for the rotors, and I think the 5000 series is like fully floating 2-piece replacement, which is pretty cool.
So
lots of options for the pads as well.
Yeah, so this is just the Street series, which is a normal replacement, but they've got Street Performance, Extreme Performance, and Race Performance. And then as you go up that tree, it's a more narrow range of vehicles available for it, more performance related and all that sort of stuff. In my time, I've only got 2 complaints about brake pads that I recall.
Yep.
We sell. So typically brake pads work pretty good. The market does a good job. The ones I actually got complaints about was Brembo.
Yep.
And the other one, I was talking to the customer and we were trying to work out what the name was, and we couldn't work out the name was, but it wasn't any of these big brands that we sell.
I'm sure
I couldn't put my finger on what it was.
If I would have
I'd
happily
love to
cut
hear
it
your
out,
opinion.
Bendix.
Yep.
Bendix are fucking shocking for it. For squeal.
Can we censor that bit there?
No,
you're not happy with Bendix?
I won't put them on anything anymore.
Right, okay.
I go DBA Protex.
Yep.
Brembo, Bremtech. Honestly, if someone asked me to put Bendix on their car, I'd refuse.
Right. A particular bad experience?
Everything that I put them on, especially the GCT pads, squeal.
Right.
Everything.
And you would think they would be good at that because they've been doing it for forever and a day.
Well, and the GCT in particular, they've got that blue stripe technology.
Yeah.
Which is meant to be
de-squeaking.
Yeah. But I put them on the ute, front and rear. They squeak all the time. Put them on a Mazda 2, on the front of a Mazda 2, they squeak all the time, on just everything. And it's just bad customer experience then.
Well, we see this as an alternative to that, and it's slightly cheaper. My mind, this is a great brand, a fantastic brand. One
thing that I want to see more of from Brakes, and I was talking to another mechanic mate recently, and maybe it's just me, but the tech specs on the websites, not so good, right?
Yeah, right, okay.
I haven't had a look at DBA yet, but I was looking, again, between Brembo, Bremtech, Protex, all the major brands. And the reason I was looking is I was looking at Project New for a car, just for a performance application.
Are they still sold in Australia?
Yeah, through a couple of suppliers.
Okay, because Brakes Direct used to sell it, but they're gone. They've been gone a while now. Kind of gone, okay.
Kind of gone. Cool Drive.
Yep.
Again, there's a sense of that.
Do they own Racer Industries?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So that would be...
And if you were at Brakes... censor all of it. If you were
That's all good.
If you were at Brakes Direct... with whoever the guy that owned that, George... who used to work at Brakes Direct, is now the product manager or something at Cool Drive on the north side.
Okay. All right, there you go.
So at Banyo, around the corner.
Right, at Banyo. Because Cool Drive's bigger warehouse, I thought, was Eagle Farm. But maybe
it's moved to Banyo.
Okay.
Yep, and then they've got one at...
That's not far.
One at Sunshine Coast.
Yep.
And one at Acacia Ridge and one at Yatla.
Oh, look, they're a competitor to us. They're everywhere. Yeah.
Well, they're not. I mean, they're not really a competitor even because they don't do over-the-counter sale. Really?
They will.
They will, but
they will. Yeah.
But you got
to. They're a direct competitor to Bursons.
Yeah.
So my understanding of the story was that they were a supplier to Bursons, and I think they were supplying maybe AC related gear or something like that. Maybe anyway. So they were supplying something, and then Burson's replaced them with something else. Because they own their own supply chain, so they don't need them.
Burson went from J-Car, was not J-Car, J-Elec.
J-Elec, yep.
And J-Air,
yep,
which
correct,
is the cool drive stuff, to JAS.
Mm-hmm.
I've had so many problems with
which
JAS.
they own. Oh, have you?
Yep.
We've had success with them.
I had a bunch of JAS.
But this is just rotating electrical.
Yeah, I had a bunch of JAS starters fail.
Oh, okay. That's no
in like under a year. So I stopped using those and went to...
Isn't it funny? Like, we had the same with another brand.
Yep.
And then we went to them and we've had success with them, so we just leave it.
But I think also with you guys, like, it'll depend on whether it's like hobby level or like classic cars or whatever as well. Because like, say if I put a starter that you don't use, that I've had problems with in a car that's getting run 4 times a year, 10 times a year or whatever, then the chance of that failing at a year instead of 10 years' time is pretty low. But if I'm putting a starter in a work van that gets started every 20 minutes and run around town, the chance of failure sooner is high.
Look, we've had issues with OEX. We've had issues with Gen X.
OEX I struggle with.
Look, I'm not saying that we don't get warranty claims on JAS stuff, but we've never had issue with them sorting the warranty.
No, I don't think I have either. But it was just when I had a situation where I had to put a couple of starters in something, then I was uncomfortable with it.
Gotcha. So they started selling JAS at Burson's. Yeah. And then Cool Drive, they were left without a good way of getting their product to market. So they do it themselves.
Burson's has just bought, I don't know, done the deal to get the rights for Brembo in Australia as well.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So Cool Drive's getting out of Brembo.
Ah, okay.
All their Brembo stuff's on clearance.
Ooh, I should have a look.
Yeah. I picked up a couple of sets of Brembo pads for like $15 each.
What do you think of them?
I like them. As a general replacement. But this circles back to my...
I don't think they're as special as what people think. Just because, back in the day, they put on all the HSVs and FPVs and whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think they're that great. I think they're good, but not great.
What George said to me the other day when I was talking about Bremtech stuff with him is that almost all the manufacturers that they carry are manufacturing to a standard. Mm-hmm. I forget what the standard is called, but it's like all the products that they're coming out with are within 5% of the capability of the OEM pad.
Gotcha.
Right?
Yep.
The only difference to that, which I've found, and is the full circle on this, right, is that Project Mu stuff, if you jump on their website, you can click through pad by pad, and it gives you operating temperature.
Ah, yeah.
The recommended operating temperature, the coefficient of friction, and then it even gives you 3 or 4 different stats, and then it gives you a breakdown of like where it is placed on their thing.
It's funny you do that graph. I mean, they do that stuff so well, don't they? Just make it look like a video game.
Yeah, but like to actually have the number on there, and I can't get any of that out of any other manufacturer.
Yep. And I'm sure they know. Like, it's just that they're not coordinated enough to package it up and put it out on the website. I think
also that, like, if you were to put that out there, right, your trade-off is that you're not... I think the trade-off is too much information for most people. Whereas if you just go, oh, this is it, this is the sporty one, this is the one for 4-wheel drives, people are okay with that.
Yeah.
Whereas for me, I got a customer with i20N, Ioniq 5N, who are they're not unhappy, but they've gone through the first set of brake pads. The Ioniq 5's really heavy, so he's looking for more performance from the brakes.
Okay.
I called up specifically to ask about that. I was like, I want a pad with a high coefficient of friction. Right? I want and then I don't want to trade off the cold working, right?
Yep.
Because it's still a street car.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And Project Mu is the only one where I can see, well, this one's going to work 50 degrees to 800 degrees, and this one's going to work 400 degrees to 900 degrees.
Yep.
And the difference in coefficient of friction is like 0.8 to 0.83. So it's not like that big of a difference.
Yep.
So
that's cool. That's cool that they're doing. I've never tried. Oh, I'm aware of the brand, obviously, but I've never tried their brakes. Or
I'm
anything.
waiting for it. I don't know if it's in the Ute or not in the Volvo, because I've already put Protex on that, and it hasn't moved for 10 years. Or in the van or whatever. I'm ready to try that sort of stuff.
Yeah. One that I used to use back in the day, which reminds me of Project Move, is Endless. So a Japanese company. I put them on an MX-5.
Yep, and Akebono.
Yeah.
They're still around as well.
We've sold Akebono. So my memory of Akebono was they were the first ceramic brake pad that I could get my hands on if we wanted to go low dust for a customer.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they're any
I
good
put
or
ceramic
not.
on everything now.
Yeah, I think save the cleaning. I don't know what these are. I'll have to have a closer look. I'll tell you after I drive with it for a while.
I can't tell you of a pad that's not a performance pad that they don't, like in the aftermarket, that isn't just straight up ceramic anyway.
Ceramic.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's kind of the norm now. But Akebono were a bit of a leader in that at the time. And Endless, I put on the MX-5, and they were like a noticeable difference. So good.
The one thing, and bringing it all back to podcast-related things as well, the only thing that is worth noting is doesn't matter what brakes you put on a car if your tyres are shit.
Yep, good point. Yep. That's the bit that touches the road.
You can put thousands of dollars worth of brakes on a car if you got $100 tyres on. The transference is not going to be there.
Yep, that's it. All right, shall I move on to back to this?
Sorry,
okay, so we got
a massive detour.
No, I love the detours. All right, so this is the Mega Snow Job. It's good for a pressure wash up to 1,800 psi, which this is going to be far off, but we're going to try it, and it is saying a ratio of 1:9, or could be as strong as 1:4.
I do like the concentrates. Concentrates a great way to if you know what you're doing.
Yep.
To get your good value out of this stuff, especially with your coolant as well.
Imagine how quick you'd go through this without, and then they've got the markers on there as to how much is
nice. But with the coolant, a bottle of concentrate is basically the same price as a bottle of premix. So, and you get 3 times as much.
You don't have to mix
that sort of stuff. Concentrate, great way to go.
And this is the frother. Oh yeah, they got all the packaging there, so we can got some service parts on there.
Nice.
You eventually clog them up, and then that goes on there. Pump it up like a super soaker, and then spray. And I mean, it's got a nice base on there, so it's not going to fall over easy. We've got some adjustment going on there.
I wonder what
to the eye, it looks good.
I wonder what the adjustments are in that.
On the side?
Yeah, flow rate.
Sorry?
Flow rate, maybe?
I think it's going to be like aeration or something like that.
Yeah, okay. I'd be interested, and you'll have to set this up, if you do this versus a competitor and just tape down the same panel in the middle and
try them both.
Spray and let them sit for 5 minutes.
I'm just trying to. I think maybe King Chrome do one as well. Actually, it's saying that. Oh yeah, you can. It's got feels like it's sprung, and it's saying it's an easy pressure release.
Yeah,
which makes sense.
So
I'm surprised it's not a button. Why would they use a scroll, not a button? But anyway, that's the way it's packaged.
Might hold in there a bit easier. But that is when these get full of air and then you let the pressure out. Yep, and they just bubble up instantly, which is quite entertaining to watch.
So that's that. I look forward to trying that.
Yep.
So we've done that.
Done the brakes.
We need to do your tools.
I've got only 3 things, and I'm going to run through them really quick because I don't want to waste 4 things actually. These are an unnamed brand of metal shears, but I'm sure that I'm sure you sell something equivalent to this. These are Milwaukee ones, just because I've got a lot of Milwaukee stuff at the moment. Great for making little brackets and shit. Just for hanging. Say if you've got a say you want to put a set of air horns on a car. Right. I think these will cut up to like 1 mil mild steel sheet. They come in all sorts of forms as well. Ones that will cut to the right easily. Ones that cut to the left easily. Ones with an offset so that you can cut through a longer piece of metal, which I think I would like.
And it cuts straight.
Apparently these ones
twist and
these ones do pretty good cutting straight. I've mostly tried these on like 0.5 mil gal and up to 1.6 stainless. Sorry, not 1.6 stainless, 1.6 alloy. I think I tried them on 0.9 stainless. Not good on the stainless. Too hard. Way too hard.
Well, I can say that it worked perfectly on the sticky tape along there.
Actually, if you get the old style ones, which are hand shears, not the Advantage leverage one.
It looks like the design's got leverage.
They because they move the jaws move a certain amount. But if you get the really old school ones, which are just like big blue scissors, they cut like normal scissors. So if you've got craft projects and you want to get the forearm workout, it's the way to go. But honestly, just a pair of those. You get yourself a little sheet of whatever, cut it to the shape you want, bend it in half and put a pop rivet through it.
Easy.
Done.
Cool.
The second one, I thought about buying these for years. I bought these last month.
You got a whole set?
$49, $50, whatever. I'm sure you pay way more or way less. It's called a Noid Light. It's got a little incandescent bulb filament in the middle of there. And on the back it says Ford TBI, which I think is throttle body injection. Old school Ford. And the pins to sit into the injector socket on Ford TBI. So what you want to do with these is you're checking if it's getting signal for the fuel injector to work. So say you got a fault. I had one on a Mazda 323 recently, which I haven't sorted out yet, which is sort of killing me.
You got to save those 323s.
I do. SP20 as well.
Oh, cool.
Crank no start. Doesn't start on ether, but just had new coil packs fitted. So you're going through all the things. You're checking after you've checked your fuel pressure, right, to make sure that it's got fuel pressure. After you've checked your spark, you want to make sure that the injector's getting a signal before you go and pin it for injectors, right? That you put it in there, crank the car, and it starts flashing because it's got injector signal. Right? Makes things really easy.
Good little test tool.
Yeah, for $50 as well. When you've got problems that you can't figure out, it's little tools like that that make the day.
Good tool to have in your arsenal.
These are old school tools, right? But there's still a place in the world for old school tools. I've got in the van, I keep a thing called a Gunson Color Tune. Very weird old tool.
I don't even know what that is.
See-through spark plug.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's a spark plug with glass in it.
Right?
And I'd be lying to you, because it's meant for tuning carbureted cars. I'd be lying to you if I said that I hadn't used it in a modern injected car. Just to like sort of see if it was running even remotely right. Because you look into the cylinder hole. With it running, and if it's like rich, it'll run yellow through orange, and then if it goes through to blue and then white is getting lean.
Not a cool tool.
Just to like idiot check.
You have to bring it in next time.
So easy. If you're doing brakes or steering components, so you've got a propane bottle up on your Do you sell propane-related accessories?
Yep, we do. We sell the Hot Devil range, but I see you've got a different one, but it doesn't matter. They're all more or less the same. How complicated can you get with that design there?
Yep, I bought this one because it was cheap, but I would have bought the Hot Devil if not.
Yeah, no, I'm sure they're more or less the same.
This one, self-igniting.
Cool.
Right, so you don't need a striker.
Yep.
But if you got steering components or brake rotors that are stuck on or anything like that, just a little bit of heat.
Yep.
And the amount of heat that these throw off.
Yeah, they're pretty serious.
Woo!
They're pretty serious, aren't they?
Ridiculous.
So I've got you saw my propane bottle, and I've got that for burning weeds in the garden.
Yep.
And I've probably said it before, but it's quite a therapeutic thing to burn things while you're drinking a beer and calling it housework.
That sounds American.
Yeah,
that sounds like an American.
Yeah, and like I've just got this weed burner.
Yep.
And I've earphones in, drinking a beer, burning weeds.
Seem like
that's me on housework.
You seem like you'd do well in a rage room.
All right. Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah.
But you know what else I'm going to do with it is I'm going to use it. So because I've been 3D printing, I've got all these misprints and all this sort of stuff. Print rubbish, and I'm going to melt them all.
Yep.
Using that, and then I'm going to chuck them in a mold and make something useful out of them.
Yeah, keychains. I saw someone else doing that out of like bottle caps or something. Really?
Yeah. So I'm going to make coasters.
Nice. And they'll be like all spirally different colours.
Yeah,
and
I hope
such.
so. Yeah.
Yep. The last thing that I've got to show you.
I love this. This is so cool.
These are I'm absolutely chuffed with these. These are Bahco adjustable wrench shifter. We call them a shifter. But these are apparently they're a plumbing plier.
Ah, yep. Okay.
So normal shifter, as all the world can see, except for it's got a machined thinning on the jaw, which means it fits into really tight spots.
Thin. Yeah.
I was trying to get rack ends off of that Spéirling the other day, and the amount of exposed flat for a nut was tiny. I wouldn't have fit like any normal spanner on there. I got that on there, no worries.
That's squeezed on there.
And it saved this one purchase of $60, $70, whatever it is, saved me an hour of mucking around. And I think that purchase...
It's got a nice shape there.
I think you find as well, this might be a rumour, but I'm pretty sure it's not a rumour, that Bahco is owned by Snap-on.
Ah, okay.
And Bahco, these Bahco shifters look eerily like the Snap-on ones.
Right, okay. Yeah, that's cool. Yep. No, it's it's so handy, and you don't appreciate these things until you're in a situation where you can't get your tool on whatever you're spinning. So
I think a couple of times ago I showed you like a pair of needle nose pliers that I bought which have a curve in them.
Yep.
I use those more than my normal ones.
You don't need your normal ones anymore.
For a decade, I've just used straight needle nose pliers.
Yep.
Turns out the weird ones with a curve in them. Yep. Way more useful.
Yeah. And it's like when you're describing that with a little bit of a curve in there, so you can keep going straight. Makes a lot of sense.
The only thing that I would change, these are really nicely laser etched with
measurements.
The size.
Yep.
I wish they did the
both sides.
Imperial on the other side.
Yeah, why not? It's wasted space.
Yeah. Would have been like 2 cents extra in manufacturing.
And I'm not sure where they're from, but if they're owned by Snap-on, then
Spain,
Spanish
company.
See, okay, well they didn't really do that measurement over there. España.
No, I love that. That's got to be one of my favorite buys recently.
Yeah. No, I think it's fantastic.
I think that was it.
Cool. All right. Well, we've been doing this for a little while now, so I think we've got a bit of content out there. So, guys, we're gonna chop this up and throw it on there, or we'll beep out all the swear words that we said.
Oh wow!
I think we said penis, so we got to chop that out. And
number plate available for my car.
Hey,
There's a number plate available for my car.
and they're allowing you to get it. What is it?
I haven't put it yet. VOLVA.
Why not?
No,
you put it on your V, and it's a very big one.
Oh yeah, no, but for my Volvo.
Oh, okay.
For my Volvo, I'll get the Volvo.
They might let it pass if it's on a Volvo. They're like, oh no, he means Volvo. Let it go.
Toffee. Toffee's been trying to steal my coffee for hours.
Toffee.
All right, well,
all right, guys. Until next time, it's been fun. Look, we want to hear comments. We want to hear if you like this new viewpoint. We see it on some other podcasts, and I like it. I like looking at you rather than the camera. You're better looking than my camera.
yeah, it's nice to have a conversation.
Yeah. It feels more conversational that way, doesn't it?
But you got to check out Matt and the team at Auto One Browns Plains for sure. Because they got all these cool things that I wish I had the money to buy right now. I keep buying Bahco wrenches instead.
That's right. Tools, eh?
And
of course, Lachlan on Cashy, you've been pretty active on TikTok. I've seen some of your TikToks. And,
yep.
And I see you posting those on your Meta social media.
Yeah, and we got the car TikTok as well. So if you found us on TikTok, find us on YouTube and Spotify.
Yep.
And if you found us on YouTube or Spotify, check out the TikTok because it's got some clips on there that are...
I feel there's one thing that we're missing on this episode. You bashing on Toyotas. You giving them a break this time, mate?
Sorry, I think if I can pull something out of my ass real quick. 79 series.
Here we go. All right.
79
he wants a
series.
bit of content for TikTok. Go for it, mate.
79 series. The rear axle is 50 mil narrower than the front axle.
Why?
Because it's cheaper. I don't know.
Jesus.
Yeah,
okay.
That's my pet peeve with 79s. If you want to get aftermarket...
space them out or what?
If you got to get aftermarket wheels, you got to get stepped offsets. Or you put spacers on the back.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
So the factory ones are correctly offset.
Factory ones are identical. So next time you see a VDJ 79 Cruiser running down the road, have a look at it.
Is it obvious?
The wheels look like this, front to back.
I'm gonna have a look.
It's once you see it, you can't unsee it, and once you see it, it's real ugly.
You've been hurt by Toyota, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. Okay. They keep putting the oil filters in weird spots. And I'm too short to get onto the...
All right, well, let's leave it on that note, and thanks for tuning in, guys.
All right, have a good one.
Cheers.